All right, Mike's out detecting already.
Well, hello there. We're back in the fields we've been in the last couple of episodes, hoping to get one last swing in before the farmer starts planting. Wish us luck.
Okay, holes 1 and 2 were garbage, but hole number 3, nothing terribly exciting, but a piece of horse tack. I always like finding horse tack. Looks like a nice old piece. Wasn't very deep, maybe 2 inches down. Rung up in the mid to high 80s on the Garrett, but first thing that's going in the keeper bag. Wish me luck on the next hole. Well, so far I haven't been finding much. I got a couple of rifle casings. Actually, that's all I got is rifle casings so far. But I just dug an Indian. This is the first Indian that I have dug in any of these fields. And we have been all over in here, found all sorts of things. Mike and Bill have found Indians. This is my first one. It looks like 1893. It's pretty marred up here. I don't know if it got hit by a tractor or what, but finally got one. Okay, my next hole, it rang up like silver. It's not. It's probably brass. Looks like half of a ring clip. You see the hinge there. There's the clip end. But sounded good. Okay. Just did find a coin. Nothing too terribly old. 1923 Wheatie, but I always like digging Wheaties. And it's not in too bad condition. This is how it came out of the ground, so. Okay, in my next hole, I'm actually out of the field. I'm up in the grass here. Heading back towards the truck and trying the field around there, but I just dug this nice big spoon. It has, looks like it has fancy on it. I've got to clean it up more. It's flattened out and broken. Good sized spoon though. It's I don't know if it's a serving spoon. I don't think it's quite big enough for a serving spoon, but it's way bigger than a teaspoon. Not sure, but nice. Yeah, it looks like I dug up a nest of red ants. Or yellow ants, whatever they are. Sorry, little guys. The ants. Got a nice shotgun shell. Unfired. I could probably use it during turkey season next week. Yeah, probably not. Remington. Wasn't a whole lot going on in the fields. We got the penny trifecta. Chris got the Indian, I got the Wheatie, and Bill beat us both with a memorial. So we're in the woods now. There's a stone wall somewhere down there, a stone foundation. Chris is already heading that way. I was working my way there. Got a decent signal though. Another spoon bowl, another rusted spoon bowl. Found a couple of them last week, and there's another one to add to the collection. We'll see what we find next. Alright, a couple holes of garbage. And my next good hole looks to be a nice flat button. Don't really see much on the front. See when we get it cleared off if there's anything, but shank's still on it. First button of the day. Happy with that. Hopefully we'll find more. Well, we're back down in the woods where we found all those buttons before. I don't know if you can see Bill over there, Mike over there. And we cannot find the foundation or even the location the foundation was in. But this area here is where we found all the buttons. So we're thinking maybe the foundation's around here somewhere. And digging up a couple pieces of iron here. Dug up a piece of a red brick. So I'm guessing a piece of brick is a good sign that the foundation was probably around here somewhere. So I'm going to keep on looking around here. Those guys are making their way that way. There's an old stone wall over this way. I was just up there. I didn't find anything, but maybe they will.
Not sure exactly what this is. A little tag of some kind. Wabco 109. Something 003. Came out of the ground nice and shiny, but I'm guessing aluminum or stainless steel. It doesn't feel like silver. And I don't think they'd be putting a Wabco tab made of silver anyway. But still interesting. And at least it has some writing that I can look up later. See what we find next. Alright. Not too terribly sure what this is, but if I had to guess, I'm going to guess a set of brass knuckles from the 1800s. Prove me wrong.
Okay, we're in a different field now. And I found another one of those snap rings. This time it's a whole one. Sorry about that. Hinge still works. Honestly, I don't know what it's for, but it's weird that I found two of them.
My second coin of the day, another penny. Going in the right direction though, an Indian head this time. 1903, didn't break into the 1800s, but almost. But it's my first Indian of the year, so I'm happy. And both the front and the back don't look too bad. I think this one's going to clean up nicely. Now this is disappointing. I really wish that came out whole. It's an old AAA emblem, nice metal emblem, and I work for AAA. That would be a really great find for me, but it's in pieces. You can make enough of it where you can see New York, you can see automobile, you can see one of the A's in AAA, but beyond that, unfortunately, it's just garbage. I would have really loved to have gotten that one whole.
I dug forever for this thing. It's not that deep, just a lot of rocks. Little jackknife. Honestly, doesn't look too old, but it might be. I have to clean it up a little more. I don't know. I thought it was bone handle at first, but it looks like broken wood. That side looked like bone at first. Doesn't look too old though. I'll clean it up, and you'll see it in the wrap up.
My very next hole after the AAA half emblem. Not sure what it is. Feels like it's made of tin, but it's decorative, whatever it is. Looks like it's broken on top. It might have been part of a necklace or something. But interesting. It's a keeper. All right, we're ready for our wrap up, and didn't have that great a day today. We had a couple finds here and there. Guys found a couple Indian head pennies and a button and some relics. I really didn't find anything today. The only thing I had was a bunch of metal, scrap metal, trash, and so we'll go to the wrap up.
I'm gonna start with yours, Mike.
All right.
Start up here. Ooh,
yeah.
Hang on, let me get that lens off because it's dark in here.
Just a couple interesting things. A piece of wrench. This was my disappointment, working at AAA, going on 15 years. I would have liked to have had that as a whole AAA badge, but it's still kind of neat. It's got about half of it. My brass knuckles, little horse tack. This, I don't know what it is, but it's got some fancy on it. I like it. That was my very last hole. Kind of shaped like a pocket knife. I don't think it is. It's very thick. It's almost like a tomback type metal. Old spoon. My Wabco 109. Don't know what that is, but at least I can read it. And then I guess the three good finds of the day. Got a Wheatie penny, 23 I think it was. The Indian, 1903. And that button that we found at that old home site, which really a nice sturdy button. Not a lot on it, but as Quarter Hoarder would say, it's got morning shank. It's a very nice shank and nice sturdy button.
And I didn't get much more either. I found a little piece of a lantern, top of a lantern. This is my first find actually. It's a large, it looks like almost like a serving spoon. Might be a teaspoon for somebody like me. A couple of, I don't know, they're like some kind of clamp. Hinge still works on this one. That one's only a half of one. This, half of you probably know what it is. I'm going to be using it turkey hunting next week. No idea what that is. It looks like some kind of electrical connection gadget. Got the pocket knife a couple minutes ago. I don't know what that is, but it's pretty darn cool, so I kept it. And my 1892 Indian. Other than that, we really didn't find much today.
Alright, good hunt, bad hunt. Doesn't matter if you can finish off with a nice cold beer. Tonight we're celebrating a mediocre hunt with a Trogonator, Trog's Brewing Company from Hershey, Pennsylvania.
You drank before it was a wrap.
And that's a wrap.
You thirsty digger? That's a wrap.
Stop recording.
What'd you get today?
I got an Indian.
I got an Indian.
And I got a rock.